guys okay?
Charlie Kirk's death stunned America. The outspoken right-wing activist, shot dead during a campus event, became the face of a country unraveling under ideological rage. But days after the arrest of prime suspect, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, one thing remains clear: a lot still doesn't add up.
I'll be going on early Sunday morning. Well, the problem is on the left. If you look at the problem is on the left. It's not on the right, like some people like to say on the right. The problem we have is on the left. And when you look at the agitators, you look at the scum that speaks so badly of our country, the American flag burnings all over the place, that's the left, that's not the right.
Do you plan on investigating?
We'll see. We'll be announcing. They're already under investigation. You know, they're already under major investigation. A lot of the people that you would traditionally say are on the left.
They're already under investigation?
Already under investigation.
On the 11th of September 2025, Charlie Kirk was speaking at Utah Valley University for a Turning Point USA event, part of his American comeback tour. Around 400 feet away from a rooftop vantage point, a single bullet ended his life. The gunman escaped into the crowd. Panic, chaos, and speculation followed.
You guys okay?
Less than 34 hours later, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson surrendered to the police. Robinson is not a political influencer, not a campus agitator, and not even a student at the university where the killing took place. He lived 390 kilometers away in Washington, Utah. He was a third-year electrical apprentice at Dixie Technical College. A high IQ student, Robinson had once scored in the 99th percentile on his ACT and earned a scholarship to Utah State, but dropped out after a semester. So how did he land in the middle of one of the most politically charged murder cases in years? One day after Kirk's killing, a chilling Discord chat emerged. Screenshots obtained by the New York Times showed Robinson joking about the shooter being his doppelganger. Another user said, "Tyler killed Charlie." Robinson replied, "My doppelganger trying to get me in trouble," and joked about a manifesto and rifle lying around. He followed it up with, "Better also get rid of this manifesto and exact copy rifle I have lying around." He also referenced the ammo before any official details were released. "I heard the ammo had something about trans stuff on it. They aren't releasing photos or exact quotes." He knew more than the media. But was it because he was following the news, or was it something more? Authorities recovered 3 unfired shell casings. Each had bizarre meme-like messages engraved on them. "Hey fascist, catch!" Lyrics from Italian anti-fascist song Bella Ciao, and "If you read this, you are gay, LMAO." Interpretations were based on anyone's guesses, possibly misleading, but the references raised immediate political alarm bells. Here's where the story changes direction again. It wasn't a tip from law enforcement that led to Robinson's arrest. It was his own father who recognized him in FBI-released photos and urged him to surrender. Initially, Robinson refused, but after intervention by a young pastor, who was also a US Marshal Task Force officer, he gave in. He was arrested in southern Utah, far from the scene. Even Utah Governor Spencer Cox was taken aback. "I was praying that if this had to happen, it wouldn't be one of us." Cox revealed the rifle was an older imported Mauser stashed in a bush. Messages to Robinson's roommate mentioned needing to retrieve it. That roommate, now confirmed to be his transgender partner, is fully cooperating with the authorities and was reportedly unaware of any plan to kill. Governor Cox called Robinson deeply indoctrinated with leftist ideology, citing family accounts of political conversations over dinner. But Robinson is a registered voter with no party affiliation. He never voted in a general election. His parents are Republicans. He was described by classmates as reserved, intelligent, not political, and never hateful. Then where's the radicalization? Social media shows a loving family, outdoor vacations, and a young Tyler smiling with assault rifles during a military base visit. He grew up target shooting, ziplining, hiking, and hunting. His ACT score was 34. And yet people who knew him now say he was friendly, just more quiet. But I never heard him talk politics or guns. Governor Cox first said he's not cooperating, he hasn't confessed. But then added he admitted it was him. The Discord conversations were real. The question is, did he confess or not? The right calls it a political assassination. The left points to lack of motive. Charlie Kirk's casket was flown home on Air Force 2. His widow Erica vowed to continue his work. The movement my husband built will not die.
For all their work in these terrible days, to be the stability for our family and for the wider Turning Point USA family as well. My heart is with every one of my husband's employees who lost a friend and a mentor. I want to thank the staffers of his amazing Charlie Kirk show, who helped him broadcast from this studio, this chair.
The memorial will be held at State Farm Stadium on the 21st of September. Tyler Robinson has been charged with aggravated murder, obstruction to justice, and unlawful discharge of a firearm. But to this day, no manifesto, no clear ideology, no confession, no known direct connection to Kirk.